Episode 7: The Ultimate Disciple. The episode begins with scientists and the Hero Association finding out that a huge meteor is heading to strike City Z. Genos receives a call from Hero Association, which they want him to come to a branch office. Genos arrives at a City Z Hero Association building and meets a Class S hero named Bang, who is also known as Sliver Fang. The two of them are the only ones in the building event, though every Class S hero was called to come here. Bang tells Genos about the meteor, which is at a threat level of dragon, and that once it hits City Z, everyone will be killed. Bang advises Genos to evacuate, but Bang himself will not since the city has a family dojo and he can't abandon it. Genos then leaves. Realizing that neighboring cities will also gain severe damage once the meteor hits, Genos decides to use his new prototype advanced metal cannon arms in an attempt to stop the meteor. Suddenly, a Class S hero named Bofoy, who is a remote-controlled drone being controlled by a man who is a few distances away, shows up. Genos at first thinks Bofoy is here to assist him, but he is actually here to test out his new weapon, and thinks the meteor is the perfect test target. Bofoy fires multiple powerful missiles to the meteor. Despite extreme power from the missiles, the meteor is completely undamaged. Genos decides to charge up to attack the meteor with his incineration cannon, but is worried about failure. Bang shows up and tells him the best way is to muddle through. With all the doubts in his mind lost, Genos fires his powerful incineration cannon to the meteor. Unfortunately, the meteor still is undamaged from the attack, and Genos has used all of his energy. Saitama then shows up and charges up to the meteor to give it a mega punch. Even though the meteor is destroyed, fragments strikes and damages buildings around the city because of the impact of the punch. 3 days has passed. Even though City Z wasn't completely destroyed and no one has died, the fragments left damage to the city. Genos tells Saitama that their rankings have went up. Genos' rank went from 17 to 16, while Saitama's rank went from Class C rank 342 to 5, which amazes him. Genos also explains the threat levels of a dangerous situations to Saitama. The threat levels are Tiger, a level where there is massive life loss. Demon, a level where an entire city is to be destroyed. Dragon, a level where multiple cities are to be destroyed. And God, a level where human extinction could happen. Saitama decides to go on patrol the city. While on patrol, Tank Top Tiger, who is also with his brother Tank Top Black Hole, come out of nowhere and claim that Saitama is a cheater. Both of them make a mob of citizens to say that Saitama is the one that destroyed the city. Ignoring that, even though if he never punched the meteor, everyone would have been killed. The Tank Top brothers attempt to make a publicly stunt by trying to fight Saitama, but he stops everything. He then goes angry at the mob and tells them he is just being a hero for fun. While walking back home, Genos tells Saitama that no matter what people think, he will always be in support for him. After the end credits, groups of creatures are talking about Saitama and on how that he is the one that destroyed the meteor.